How about if the recruiters and HR learns this practice? It is a big time saver for the company, for your bosses and your managers. And this is what the most someone can prefer in a recruitment. If I found that person, no, you'll be seeing me traveling only because this is the one thing that I do at the most. So right hiring is extremely important, and it becomes crucial while you are hiring leaders, because leaders are someone who are the next line of owners just after founders. After making all those mistakes, suffered all the losses, we come across certain criteria, these are the mandatory things that I need to have in a person. The first one is the ownership. Someone has to have the equal pain, equal ownership for the company. That is the one mandatory requirement, and that person actually builds the team, directs the team, and win the game for you. Because there will be a time in the company when you no longer have the bandwidth of handling all the things. If you are managing everything, you are not growing. You will not grow because you cannot. You have to multiply yourself, in fact, your particular skill, and you have to hire someone and delegate. So that's where it becomes extremely crucial for the recruiter to identify the right personality. Like, this is the personality that should be there in a leader. So, and leaders, first foremost thing, ownership, and then the credit goes to the team, not the leader itself. But we have seen in the organization that people always say like, I have done this, I have do this, I have trained those people. But they are not the right set of people, because leader always says like, this is done by the team. We have achieved this as a team. So someone who is mature at that level is your person. So the first is ownership. First thing first, like you need to understand the person should do the things as you are doing, and they should feel and they should share the vision of the company. Whatever you are trying to achieve for the company day in, day out, they should be aligned as you are. Equally passionate for the things that you want to achieve as a company, as a person, as an individual. Second is sportsmanship. As I mentioned, leader should be the last one to take the credit. It goes to the team and failure goes to the leader. This is how it is. And you have to take this responsibilities because team is working under your guidance, under your coaching, under your framework that you have made to win that match. Then comes the crucial point. For example, founder hired a leader, and then it's your responsibility to train and hire that team. Suppose if reverse happens, the team is there first and then you are hiring a leader, what would happen? There will always be a mismatch, because a leader carries certain personality, certain thought process of executing and achieving a task. So they will find the existing team is not aligned to what exactly needed to be done and what is his style of working. So then they will be demanding more people to hire and more of those similar personality that the person is carrying. So it's always better whenever you realize, that I have to set up a department, hire the leader first, because then only you would be able to delegate. And then that person would build the team for you and for himself or herself. Then comes the training part. Building and hiring is not the only thing that is needed. A leader, it's important for a leader to carry certain thought process and years of experience and that knowledge that he or she can impart in the team and train them so that they are also able to achieve whatever is expected out of them. You cannot say like, this is a war zone, you need to fight. It's not like that. You have to train them to at least face the war. Most of the time it doesn't happen because leaders miss this thing, like they expect the result but they don't want to spend time in training. But it's our job to hire, give them the right environment, right resources, right training, and then give the time to them to get settled, and then they should start performing for you. So this is the training, and I would say the conditioning time. In my language, I call it conditioning. When someone joins in, give 2-3 months time to get conditioned to what you are actually gonna do with that person. Then the last and the most important one is to share the founder's vision. Someone who is not aligned with your vision cannot be a leader at all. If they don't believe in the company, don't believe in the values of the company and philosophy of the company, they are not the leaders at all. They are there just to do the job and earn the money. And that sort of person cannot be leader at all. Leader works for purpose along with the money. Money is important, but then a purpose is needed. Why you are working in a certain organization? So you need to look for all these qualities, and while screening the profiles, if you find them, then proceed ahead with them. And this is the biggest burden you can reduce or delegate from the founder's shoulder. Because if you are hiring a right leader, it's a great results ahead.